Hey guys, what's up? Miss Sunshine here. I know it's late for this to upload, but someone needs to see this. In this video, I will explain to you Lowya's skills, combo, emblem, build and other tips. So let's start with the emblem setup. This is my current emblem setup. Mage emblem. I use agility for movement speed since Lowya has no blink or dash skills. And observation for magic penetration in early game. As for the talent, you can use Impure Rage for extra damage and mana regen effect. But the advantage of Impure Rage is that it has 5 seconds cooldown. So I always use Mystery Shop in order to get items as early as I can, since it has 10% discount in every item you buy. You can test every talent in every emblem, so you will discover more. For the battle spell, you can use Purify, Flame Shot or Flicker. It depends on your enemy heroes. If your enemies have crowd controllers like Franco, Selena, Tigreal, etc., then use Purify. If you want to deal more damage, or if your enemy is escaping from you after hitting them with skills, but have health points left, then use Flame Shot. You can use Flicker to blink or escape from your enemy, but use it wisely if your enemies have crowd control skills. Now let's proceed to Lowya's skills. But before that, shout out to these awesome people for supporting the channel. Christine Romo, Minuji, Yukeho 3D, Lady Anne Plenos, and Kim Ismail Molino. This is my main item setup. I'm focusing on cooldown reduction items. I have Enchanted Talisman for mana regen and CD reduction. But you can buy Demon Shoes in early game and replace it with other boots after having Enchanted Talisman. Necklace of Endurance for enemy heroes that have regen effects like Sylvana and any other heroes that can steal health points. I use Winter Truncheon so that if I find myself in a difficult situation where my HP is low and there are enemy heroes around, I can use it together with Lowya's ultimate skill. Plus if you have Purify battle spell. The same with Immortality. But you can replace these items depending on your taste. Remember, every player has a unique way of gameplay, so it varies from player to player. Please, don't judge other players. Kudos to humble players. As for Lowya's skills, upgrade her first skill as soon as possible after the match starts, so the skill will start its countdown for the next stack. Lowya's first skill can stack up to 4 times. Remember that the color will change every time you use her skills excluding her ultimate. You must activate Lowya's passive to deal more damage to your enemies. You can activate her passive by using opposite colors, that is, the yin and yang reaction. So how to activate yin and yang reaction? Make sure the first skill and second skill are opposite in colors. Say, if her first skill is white, then her second skill must be black. And vice versa. Just mark your enemy with her first skill. Another question. How to tell if this enemy is bearing black or white? You can see it on the right side of your enemy hero's health points. You can use her first skill to activate yin and yang reaction without using her second skill. You only need to mark 2 or more enemies with opposite colors. Every yin and yang reaction stuns the bearer. If you have 2 enemies with opposite colors, the reaction will stun them and bump them into each other.
Like a string puppet, you are totally under. Like a string puppet, you are totally under.
Another is, you can use minions, enemy heroes, or creeps to target your desired hero. Her first skill deals damage not just to the first target, but also to the enemy behind the first target in the fan-shaped area.
Like a string puppet, you are totally under my control. Everyone has the right to embrace their true self.
If you add a new mark to an enemy which has a mark already, Lowya will get a shield and movement speed for a limited time. This can be stacked up to 3 times only. This is helpful when your enemy is chasing you, especially when you have small amount of health points left.
Loneliness never bothers me. Never bothers me.
You can also activate yin and yang reaction using first and second skill. Again, it must be an opposite color.
Everyone has the
When you
right
use her
to
second skill,
embrace
and the
their
yin and
true
yang
self.
reaction activates, the enemy will be stunned and sucked up inside the fan-shaped area. You can combo her skills, as long as the yin and yang
Embrace
reaction
their
activates.
true self.
Make
Back
use
if
of
you
her
have
ultimate.
nothing to
Some
regret.
players use this for trolling only. But if you use it wisely, you will end up helping the whole team. For example, if you want to ambush your enemies, just make sure you target the center of her ultimate in the bush, so the enemies won't notice you. Also, one thing I like about her ultimate is that you can target her ultimate outside the map. The enemies won't see you coming. When you target her ultimate outside the map, you will be teleported inside the map near the target you chose. So target her ultimate wisely. And another thing is that it can help you escape from your enemies. If you feel you are safe already, just teleport anywhere on the map. Don't worry, only you and your ally will be teleported. This also helps you to back your team up fastly without running so much. There are many pros and cons when using Lo Yi. It only depends how you use it. Like any other heroes, every hero has different advantages and disadvantages. I hope you learned something about this little tutorial. Here's one of my matches using her.
Your team is banning. The enemy is banning. Please ban a hero. The enemy is banning. Your team is picking. The enemy is picking. Your team is picking. The enemy is picking. Your team is picking. The enemy is picking.
Till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed!
Your life is worthless, but I will take it anyway. Loneliness never bothers me. Our victories will be limited. Your life is worthless, but I will take it anyway. Like a string puppet, you are totally under my control. Your life is worthless, but I will take it anyway.
First blood. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Initiate retreat.
You are failing, the Oriental Warriors. Like a string puppet, you are totally under my control.
Request backup.
Victories will be limitless. Everyone has the right to embrace their true self. Like a string puppet, you are totally under my control. Our victories will be limitless.
You have slain an enemy. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Everyone has the right to embrace their true self.
Let my will bend the earth.
Like a string puppet, you are totally under my
Initiate
control.
retreat. Killing spree.
Everyone has the right to embrace their true self. Like a string puppet, you are totally under my control. Our victories will be limitless.
Initiate retreat.
You are failing, Oriental Warriors.
Request backup.
Our
Your
victory.
team destroyed a turret.
Loneliness never bothers me.
An enemy has been slain. The earth. An enemy Your team destroyed a turret.
Like a string puppet, you are totally under my control.
An ally has been slain. An ally has slain the turtle. Let my will bend the earth. Initiate retreat.
Riverland is in our
An enemy has been slain.
Never look back if you have nothing to regret.
Mega kill. You destroy the turret. Unstoppable. Launch attack.
The future of Katie Riverland is in our hands. You are feeling the Oriental Warriors.
Launch attack. Killing spree.
Our victories will be limitless.
Let my will bend the earth.
The future of Cadia Riverlands is in our hands. Everyone has the right to embrace their true self.
Your team destroyed a turret. Monster kill. Your team destroyed a turret. Request backup.
Our victories will be limitless.
Request backup.
Your life is worth
My will
But I will
bend
take it
the
anyway.
earth. Your team destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain. Your team destroyed a turret. Godlike.
like a string puppet. You are totally under my control.
Legendary.
Never look back if you have nothing to regret.
Your team destroyed a turret.
Everyone has
Enemy has been
their
slain.
true self.
that's it for this video. I hope you liked it, so hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed yet, consider hitting that subscribe button and the notification bell as well.
Victory!
See ya.